Okay, so I just left the Salvation Army. The bag looks small, but the profit is big. Okay, today's not a very... I can't even speak half the time. Today's not a very good... I've been wearing them stupid masks all day. I got TI for myself. There was a lot of Jay-Z. I was going to buy a lot of them and just lot them up all together, but somebody must have donated their whole collection, but they wrote on them. Machiavelli, this one's only worth like $10. I'm probably just going to keep it because they were two. This was where the money's at. These are from McDonald's. One, I believe, is sealed. This one is sealed. This is the online play, so I'll probably just throw it in with the CDs. It's probably not worth that much, but these are the CDs with the music from the Yu-Gi-Oh, and they're about $25 a piece. So they're $2. That's $6. I figure I can turn 6 into 50. So it's amazing what things are worth. If you don't look them up, you won't know. Whenever I see obscure things like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, things like that, I always look them up because it could be something in that, you know, in that category or in that whatever that's worth something. So we'll see. Not very good on Instacart today. I've only made about $70 so far. I'm about ready to pack it up. It's 3 o'clock. I might just hit a couple more thrift stores and get my my wife wants me to get her medicine. She's sick. She got a stomach ache. So I'm probably just gonna do that. But I think after this we're gonna do the what sold video or maybe a little haul video. I'll show you all. I bought some Kate Spades today. I bought like all of them. I believe I think I'm just gonna cross list all of them. I got a pair of mules, a pair of pumps, red pumps. The mules I got in tons. I bought a bunch of them. So I'm just gonna do one listing, variation, different sizes. So they're bright yellow, they're peep toe, they're cute, they're summer. So I think if I list them all for $50, I think if I do $59 and free shipping, I think I'll have a better chance of selling them. There's only one pair that's sold and there's about like 10 pairs listed, but people are listing them way too high, like $90, $70. They're not gonna sell for that much. They're gonna sell for $50, $60. So I'm gonna triple my money on each pair. If I sell them for $45, I'll triple my money, but I have to charge shipping. So I would have to charge $50 a pair. So I spent like $160 on all the shoes that I bought. All of them were Kate Spade. So I just wiped them out. I just grabbed every pair because I know they're gonna sell. Kate Spade is a fantastic brand. Women love Kate Spade. So, especially the purses. So they're probably last year's season because I got them at Ross. So we'll see how well they do. We'll do an update on that, and let's go to the next store. Okay, so I just left the Salvation Army. The bag looks small, but the profit is big. All right. Okay, so now Thrift Fever, I believe I heard it before, but he's the only one that really explained it to me about these shoes, okay? They're called shell Cordovans. Sorry about that. Let's get some air turned on. And they're made out of horse hide. So certain ones, I mean, these are Allen Edmonds. I believe these are Wingham. And they're made in USA. The bottoms look really good. They look really good in the back. They're not too worn, which is a good thing. I really don't think that I'm even gonna touch these up. I paid $5 for them. I believe that I can get at least 150 for these, close to 200. So I know that that's what they are. I can tell by the way they feel. They don't feel like any other leather that I've ever felt before. So I'm guessing, I'm almost 100% that these are shell Cordovans. There's the number on the inside, if you guys know, before. So I seen the other pair had the same number. It was 6374. Now I'm gonna look on the site when I get home, and if it's there for this particular brand and model, I'll just type in Allen Edmonds on that site for shell Cordovan and look for that model, or type that model number, however that works. These do look small for a 12, but they seem to be in really good condition. The good thing about Allen Edmonds is that what they do is you can send them in to them and they will redo the whole shoe for you if you need that done. And these don't even need to be redone. They just need to be shined, and I'm probably not even going to mess with that. I'll just let the person that buys them deal with the shining and all that stuff. So, excellent find today. We'll be right back. I'm going to hit up another store and see what I can find there. I'm starting to understand that big scores are better than picking up a bunch of little things. It's just not worth it. So let's go hit up the community aid. Okay, we're back at the crib. Unfortunately, the Allen Edmonds are not shell Cordovans. I did further research. I went online and did the AllenEdmond.com or whatever, the website. And unfortunately, they're not, but they are triple E. They're a very rare size. I think triple E is wide. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, because they look like they're pretty big. But $5, I believe I can probably still get about $70 for these because of the wide size. I looked them up. I just looked up Allen Edmonds period just with wide sizes with triple E, and they're selling for 60 or more. So I wish I could clean them up and make them look a little bit better, but I don't think I have that color, and I really don't want to mess with that. That color's called ox blood. If you can see it, you can get a good picture. They call that ox blood. They are a little scuffed up, but I believe that somebody will be able to make them look pretty good. There's a little bit of wear on the heel, not too bad. I mean, one was actually probably, about the same. So, and I picked up this tie because I don't even know why. It's a Saks Fifth Avenue. I believe it's vintage, but it's got a really cool paisley. It's a Countess Vera, or I think that's Vera, something like that. It has the little symbol right there if you can see it, but it's a cool tie. It's in immaculate condition. It's like perfect. It's like a brand new tie, but it's definitely vintage. Probably like $20 for that. So now we're going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you. Well, maybe we'll just do it this way. No, I'll probably get a better view of it the other way. I can't make up my mind. I'm indecisive. Okay, here we are. We have, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean them up. I think they'll sell better if I pull the tags out of there without without damaging the soles. I think that they'll look a lot better without all them, crappy stickers in there from Ross. So I'm going to pull them all out. These are actually, I think a pair sold for like $70 or $80. These are a really nice, just kind of like a Kate Spade driving loafer, but they're really dope. So they'll probably sell really fast. So I'm going to go ahead and get them listed tonight. And then these I'm going to do in variation. So we have a size 6, a size 7, 7.5, an 8, an 8.5, and a 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs. So I'm guessing that they will sell for about $50 a pair. Probably looking at about $30 in profit off each pair. So close to $300, probably around like $350 to close to $400 profit on the shoes. So, and I picked up these pumps. I believe they got the cool little Kate Spade. These red pumps, I believe they sell for a decent amount of money too. Also probably about $60. I think on average I'm going to get about $50 for each pair, which isn't bad because those were $12. $50's not bad. Sometimes you got to spend up a little bit more. These are all Kate Spade. Summertime is here. Not really too sure about the yellow, but this is the only color that they had. There's a lot of these listed, so I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna put these on multiple sites. I'm gonna use the thing that I've been using right now is, where are we at? See, here's the shell Cordovan. I was looking up the Aldens, and they're a really good shoe to find. Let me go back down to the number I believe that I want to find. Man, there's a lot of that type of shoe. All right, so there's the Allen Edmond. There's Alfred Sargent, whatever that is. But here's where the number is located. But like I said, they are, you can see that, kind of zoom in on that. I'm not getting a very good view of that, but they are a triple E. They're a 12 triple E. I'm gonna look and make sure that that's what the letters look like on that particular size, and make sure that those are E's, just so I don't mess up. But yeah, the number was, I believe the number is, it's the 63. Come on, focus. 6374, and I'm looking for the number, and it's not there. It goes 6348 6748. So it's not there. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. And then I did stop at the bins where I think I got that tie at the bins also. I think this book was $30 or $40 profit, something like that. But this book, it's listed really high on Amazon, close to $400. One did sell on eBay for $200, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research. I forget how to get into the listing to look to see, because sometimes people will take a best offer, and it may have sold for less than that. I'm gonna have to look. But somebody had one listed for $30, and I sniped it. So I have another one coming. So I'm gonna sell this one, see how this one goes. But I'm going to wait till he ships it. I don't want to be ignorant and list it right away, because you never know. He might pull the listing. So, well, I didn't snipe it. I won it fair and square. It wasn't on auction. But I don't know what's what's so great about that book. But it's a religious book. It might be rare. There's no price on the back. But it's in really, really good condition. Like, if you look at the pages, it's in great condition. So there you have it. We'll see how they go. We got plenty to do. That's going to be easy. So really, in actuality, that's only one listing and variation. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 sizes and 1 style. Very simple. So I'm debating right now whether or not I want to show you guys how to do that variation, how to list your items in variation. I know when I first tried it, when I started in the beginning, it was a pain in the butt. And it's not easy. You have to pick the right... you just have to do it right. You have to pick the right parts. Like, I can't even explain it. It's too hard to explain it, and through the camera. So maybe I'll show you. Okay, I should be using this other microphone because I noticed that last time that my sound was kind of crappy. Plus I got the fish tank rolling in the background. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys how I do this. Okay, I've already taken my pictures. What I do is I sell similar. I just look for the item on my phone or on the computer, and I usually sell similar with either the exact item or a similar item that I might have to change some of the item specifics, which you have to do, or you'll be listing, the wrong item. Okay, so we got Kate Spade, Tenley, Espadrille, Wedge, Mule, Sandal, Yellow, yellow, leather, women's, okay, we're gonna do pick size. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy that down here. I have my own templates. You don't have to have a fancy template. I don't have a fancy template either. I just have a regular template. So what I do is I have all my templates. This is going to be plain, so that's clothing. Copy, paste. What I do is I always center it. So I'm going to take this and center it. Okay, pick your size. Okay, I'm going to put limited sizes available, just so they know that not every size is there. Pick your size, limited sizes available. Okay, so now we're going to get into the variations. I'm going to hit create variations. Let me see. As you can see, I went over to my table and I picked, I went and looked and seen how many I have. I have one size 6, 2 size 7, 2 7.5, 2 size 8, 1 size 8.5, and 1 size 9. That size 9 is probably the first one that's going to sell because it's a bigger size. They're all size, and they're all medium. So what we're going to do is we're going to do shoe size. We're going to take that out because that doesn't... Shoe size. I'm going to take that off of there. Okay, so we have sizes. Now we're going to pick our sizes. We have a size 6. We have a size 7. We have a 7.5. We have an 8, an 8.5, and a 9. I'm going to try not to go too fast. So as not to... I mean, you can always rewind it. I think what I'm going to do with these pictures, down here, these can all be the same. All them pictures can be exactly the same. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to edit the quantity. So, actually I can't do for all of them. So, for 7, 7.5, and 8. So, 7, 7.5, and 8. There's 2. The rest, there's 1 available. So save, and that will save. So now we have 1 pair of 6, 2 pairs of 7, 2 7.5, 2 8, 1 8.5, and 1 9. Okay, so now we have our variations. The pictures we're going to keep. You can use default. Now that can all stay. Then we're pretty much done. This was an easy variation because all the pictures are going to be the same. We don't have to change any of them, so I believe for each one you're only going to see that picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to add a little bit more whiteness into the background. A little bit too much. Not really working out. I tried the app on my phone. I tried to use that, but it didn't seem to work. I think we'll be okay just with those pictures. They're pretty clear. They're not perfect. They're not a really, really white background, but then we have this color right here down at the bottom that may just kind of, you know, conflict with it. Like, I don't know if I'm using the right word, but I think these pictures are pretty good. I think we're good enough. So there you have it. I mean, unless you have different colors, then you have to add your color in. Then you will change. Let me see. If I change that to size, see, then you can add your pictures in for your different colors. But I don't have to do that because I don't have different pictures. So then you could pick pictures for that, for that, for that, for that, for that. So if you have different, say you're doing shirts, and you have small, medium, large, but you have different colors, then you can add the colors in the photos. You can add those photos in. But since mine are all the same color, all I have to do is just use the default photos. So I'm done. So I kind of gave you guys a general idea of how to do it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I would love to answer questions. I would love to get subscribers. I would love for people to watch my videos. Maybe you can learn something from me. So there's 6 variations, meaning there's 6 sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 2 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. We're good. Then you just hit save and close. And now you should be good with your variation. So women's shoes, sandals, change. Okay. So now they're new without box, new condition. New condition. Without box. Without box. Okay. Brand Kate Spade. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Kate Spade, New York. Style, platform, yellow. Shoe. Right here, we're going to put... can't really put various. I guess we can because the sizes are already there. Let's just leave the size 9 in there. Alright. I guess, let's see, that I don't know. See, there's various. Model 10 Lehigh. Women, vintage, no. Shoe width, medium, solid wedge, spring, summer, slip-on, casual. And then there's other ones. There's additional features: ankle, buckle, breathable arch, cap, comfort, cushioned. I guess they are kind of cushioned. Insole material, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure it's leather. Lining material. These shoes are all leather. They're very high quality shoes. I believe they are. I think the retail value of these was $150. I'm gonna take one more look at the tags. $120. Okay. So these are $120 retail value. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in right. Let's see. Right here. Doesn't hurt to put the MSRP, which stands for the manufacturer suggested retail price. I have to put the price in. I knew I forgot something. Okay, so ooh, what happened? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. And then the next part of the video, I'm going to actually show you what I did wrong. Some of the attributes had to be deleted because I'm selling similar from somebody else's listings. Probably if I would have started from scratch, it would have been a little bit easier. So I apologize for that. Let's watch the rest of the video. Okay, for some reason, when I went in... Okay, let's go in and edit the variations. When I went in at the top, attributes and options you've selected. Okay, so when it said women's size, see where you can add. It said US shoe size women's, and then it said like right here US shoe size youth. What I needed to do was I needed to take both of them out and just put in size. I don't have to put women's size because it's already listed under women. So I don't know what happened there. So I'm just going to hit cancel, and go back. So, and cancel. I'll show you what well, hold on. I'll show you what I did. So I just went in and did the same exact thing. I added the UPC into all these. You have to do these all manually. So I did that. I added the price. I made sure I had the right quantity. I had to do that all over again because the variation was incorrect. The variation is the size. You have the size. You have different variations. You have size, color. You could have length, width. What depends on what you're listing. Okay, so we'll just hit save and close. So now we have our variations. We have all our sizes, and I think you can preview, add or edit photos. I believe that you can preview them. Okay, new condition without box. So this is basically done. What I'm going to do is the outsole material. Outsole. I believe it's rubber. I already put them away. I had to put them in a container because I have so many pairs of shoes. Okay, we're going to do the UK and the European size. What I usually do is I'm going to go into my bookmarks, and I usually go to Zappos. So, oh, you know what? The problem with that is there's variation of sizes. So we're not really going to be able to do that. I guess we could X out of all this other crap. Alright, yeah, I mean, fabric type, velvet, knit, denim, canvas, knit, lace. They are kind of a knit. Yeah, we can't really do that. I can't really add those prices in. Heel to toe drop. I don't really know any of that information. Alright, if I have to go back in here and add a few things later on, I will. Let me make sure that the... Okay, so we're good. We got our template in. $120 MSRP, Kate Spade, 10 Lee. Espadrille, wedge, mule, sandal, yellow, leather, women's. Pick your size, limited size available, blah, blah, blah. I got my template in, my terms of sale, my shippings and fees, international note. Make sure you have your international buyer's note. They're changing a lot of things, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference with any of that. I know that PayPal's going to be gone soon, so I don't know what's going on here. I have my own little template for additional. It says, please check size for exact fit on clothing item before purchase. Bidding all auction items unpaid after 7 days with no reply. Responsible buyer will be considered an unpaid item case. Will be handled accordingly to eBay's policy. 60-day return. Wrong damaged items only. No refunds will be submitted until the item is returned to original state. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Maybe that's a little too long. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm going to do free shipping. Because I believe that I should be able to fit these all in a padded envelope. I'm going to do 1%. I always do 1%. I tried doing 1% above the trending rate, and it doesn't really make a difference. It doesn't matter. All I'm really doing is just giving eBay more money. I'd rather only give them 1% to promote my item to give me a double listing. So I'm just not doing that anymore. I'm just going to do the 1%. Okay, so 1 to 2 pounds. We're good to go. List the item. So I'll show you what it looks like that you can actually pick. Man, I'm tired. What a long day. It's already 10 o'clock. It's like Kermit said, time's fun when you're having flies. I better turn this off. I'm done. Well, I'm going to take more pictures. I got to get those other pairs of shoes listed. I'm like, keep going, like an Energizer bunny. Alright, so we're going to take a look at this, and I'm going to show you the finished product. I really wish that they were a little bit whiter. The background was a little bit whiter, but it's actually not bad. I think my pictures, I was going to actually take pictures from somebody else, or stock pictures or whatever that were like really white in the background, but I really didn't see any good ones. Mine are actually a lot better than some of the ones that are listed. So now you can go in and you can pick your size. So there's size 6, there's 1 available. Size 7, there's 2 available. Size 7.5, 2 available. Size 8, 2 available. 8.5, 1 available. 9, 1 available. So there you have it, folks. That's all she wrote. Okay, I really hope that that helped you guys, that you kind of got a general idea of that. And I'm going to click out of this right now. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you guys got some type of information from this video about doing variation listings. It's not really that complicated once you learn how to do it, but learning how to do it is a pain in the butt because it's just really hard to just comprehend at first. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, please like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, tell all your friends, all your peoples that Rock Shop is in town for business and up and running. And I hope everybody's doing well. Peace out.